Hi, I'm Junior from One Eyed Doll. Typically, I play drums in the band One Eyed Doll, but today I'm going to show you one of my very favorite things in the universe, which is the ARP Odyssey. The ARP Odyssey is featured on a lot of One Eyed Doll songs, actually, including our cover of I'm a Viking. If you've heard any of the crazy Yngwie Malmsteen solos, that was done on an ARP Odyssey, and it's also on our new album called Witches, on a song, it's all over the album, but one of the songs that it's really featured on is called Afflicted. We have a video for that coming out soon. The main riff in that song is basically just one note, and it goes kind of like this. And I did it on an ARP Odyssey. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of go over the basics of how to make the sound on the song Afflicted. This is a bass sound, so we're talking about, you know, the lower octaves. I have the 2 octaves down. We're gonna do a basic kind of a gate on the envelope. So this is gonna be no attack, no decay, the sustain all the way up, and no release. So this is an E. I'm just using this little tuner here to make sure that I'm in tune. There you go. So I'm gonna have the first oscillator in tune. I'm gonna detune the next oscillator just a little bit, and then I'll blend them together. For a really kind of huge fat tone. Something that the ARP Odyssey does that a lot of other synths don't incorporate is a really interesting sample and hold section. And what that does is it allows you to sample different waveforms, like a sawtooth waveform, a square, from either VCO1 or VCO2, or the noise generator. The noise generator is going to give you a random value. Basically what this is doing is it's going to choose a random value for the frequency of the filter. So I have the resonance all the way up. You might recognize this from, like, Doctor Who used an ARP Odyssey on a lot of their soundtracks. They would get this kind of random, quirky computer sound. And you can hear that the sample and hold generator is choosing a random frequency every time I hit the note. What's cool about the new ARP Odyssey from Korg is that it has distortion built in. So even if you don't have a tube amp to plug it into, you can kind of still get this sound. And I've actually added it onto this sound here so you can get a feel of what it sounds like with it and without it. And then without it. Kind of a more typical sound, but that's pretty much it. I'm not using any of the frequency modulation. This is kind of vibrato. The tone only has one note, so I don't need to use portamento. It's a really basic, simple tone that is just huge sounding on the album, and really easy to dial in.